up, everybody? Welcome to the celebration party. Everyone, welcome to the celebration. Thank you. All right, you can jump out of there. All right, guys, we're switching. I'm coming in now. Woo! What is up, everybody? All right, hold on. You got to give me a second here. Let me get this turned on. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you to my son for kicking off the celebration right now, playing a little Depeche Mode for everybody. Hold on here. Let me get this turned on so I can see everyone. Sorry, everybody, that I'm a few minutes late. Of course, always problems. We were last minute trying to get the sound right and where we were going to be set up, and my son was going to be next to me, but then he wasn't on camera, so I had to throw him right in front of the camera, and there were some other issues. I was going to have some special guests jump into the live stream, but YouTube is, I don't know how to, I've never done it before, and I tried to set that up and YouTube's not allowing it. So I guess it's not going to happen. Oh, and now it's not loading the live stream. Hold on, bear with me, everybody, bear with me. Okay, hold on. Almost there, almost there. And I can't even see what's going on right now because I've got my camera flipped the other way so that the awesome balloons would be, so that they wouldn't be flipped. So, and by the way, I have to talk about these awesome balloons behind me, 100K. My wife got these for me. She insisted, she said I had to have balloons to celebrate because she was so proud of me. And so thank you to her for that. There we go. Finally got the chat open. All right, let's see. Who do we got in here? Vault Boy, what's up? Cheeseburger, thank you very much. Bruce, what's up? Thank you for being here. Hector, Rich. I'm going to try and go through everyone really quick because I already wasted a bunch of time. Guns and Diesel, what's going on, everybody? I can't see, this doesn't, since my camera's flipped around, usually I can see how many people are in here. How many people are in here? 85. Okay, we got a nice little crowd for the beginning. Not bad. 90, okay. Time after time, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Guns and Diesel, thank you. I apologize. Anybody that I might miss, you know, I'm going to do my best here. I'm trying to catch back up. But I really appreciate all of you. Depeche Mode is on point. I agree. Good job. Great job on that. I was going to start singing, but I didn't want to ruin it. Chad enjoyed the Hard Bodies filming locations. Thank you. I'd almost forgot that I did that one. Congratulations are in order. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Pixel says, oh, wow. Oh, wow. All the best to you and your family. We appreciate that. Appreciate you. Thank you. Congo Rats. Thank you, sir. Stephen Wayne, what's up, my buddy? How are you? Got to say thank you to Stephen Wayne for letting Richard Blade know that I had hit this milestone, because, you know, Richard Blade's busy. He's not paying attention to my my YouTube channel. So Stephen Wayne let him know, and then Richard Blade made that really nice video. If you guys haven't seen it, it's posted on my Instagram. He made a very nice video congratulating me. It meant a lot. So thank you, Stephen, and thank you, Richard Blade. Congratulations and great job on the keys. I agree. Great job on the keys, and thank you. Todd says, I wasn't expecting live music. I know, I wasn't, well, I mean, I guess I was expecting it, but I figured I would chicken out at the last minute, because we've talked about doing it before, and then I'm always like, no, it's not going to sound right. Everything's going to be off. We actually had planned on playing another song tonight too, him and I together, but I probably won't do that. I'll save you guys. Tommy asked, do you have the plaque? No, I do not. So supposedly, and hold on, let me, I don't want to miss these. Cobra Spotted Wolf, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. And you are a long time supporter, subscriber. So thank you. Ryu, thank you so much. Another longtime supporter. Thank you for the super chat. Keep up the great work, buddy. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I promise to keep up the well, great work, as you said. I was, you know, and keep doing what I'm doing. From here, you know, like if you watched the video I made for when I hit the 100,000, you know, I said the only thing that's going to change from here on out is things are going to get better. That's my only plan, is to make the videos continue to get better. I think they will. And yeah. So anyways, you asked if I have the plaque. So no, I do not. I'm a little confused on how it works. Supposedly, I think we filled out some forms today on YouTube, and supposedly they're like reviewing my channel to make sure, they have to like make sure that there's no violations against my channel or anything, which there's not. And then once they check everything, then they will reach out to me to get the plaque to me. But it takes like a month, I think, for the plaque to come. So going to be a while, but once the plaque comes, I will show it off to all of you, because I'm excited for it. Michelle Rogers, what's up? Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. Hey, 80s kid. So many longtime supporters in here. So happy to see all of you. Very proud of you. I've been with you for over 3 years now. My family has always believed in you. And now that you hit 100,000, you have reached your goal. Very, very proud of your success. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I got to say, everyone has been so nice about it. And my family has been so wonderful. I mean, they have been so wonderful and supportive from the very beginning. They've always been so supportive of, I mean, they're the reasons why I started doing this to begin with. They really pushed me to do this, and they have just given up so much of their time, so much of their weekends. Like, they've spent so many hours searching for stuff with me and going out filming, and like, they're always just pushing me. My wife is always just telling me how great I am at this, and, you know, got to keep going, going, going. So I really want to thank them, because it wouldn't be what it is without them. And, you know, all of you as well. All of the, I'm getting further behind in the chat now because I'm going to start rambling. But all of the comments that you guys leave me, I used to try and respond to every comment. It got to a point where that was impossible. Then I tried to just respond to a lot of them, and I really hardly get to, I still respond to comments, but you know, not nearly enough. I still try and read all of them as much as I can. I know that I miss some, but I do read the comments. And honestly, I think that out of all the YouTubers that I know of that I've read their comments, I get the nicest comments. Like, I just have some of the best subscribers, some of the best viewers. You guys are so great. And sometimes some of the comments that you guys leave me are like very overwhelming. And I mean that 100%. You know, you guys will leave me comments telling me about how I helped you get through, you know, whatever. Someone told me that they were having health problems. They had to have a bunch of surgeries, and they were watching my videos while they were recovering. And, you know, someone else, you know, they had just lost someone. And whatever it is, I've had a lot of people tell me that they have watched my videos while they were bummed out, and my videos cheered them up. And, you know, I never thought that that would be a thing when I started doing this, ever. I didn't think anyone would watch. And definitely didn't think I would be making a difference in people's lives. But it's freaking awesome. It's amazing. And I just can't, I don't take it for granted. I appreciate every single one of you. And the fact that I'm able to do this, it's amazing. But yeah, like I was saying, my family has been so amazing getting me to this point. And now that I hit it, they will not stop congratulating me and telling me they're so proud of me. Like I said, my wife got me these balloons. We're having a little party tonight. I mean, it's just us here at the house, but that's, you know, more than good enough for me. My wife made me my favorite dessert, which I have not had yet. She made me hot fudge cake, which if you are from Southern California, if you've ever been to Bob's Big Boy, you might be familiar with it. It's from Bob's Big Boy, but my wife makes me a version at home, which I think is almost better. It is a delicious chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream, and then another piece of chocolate cake on top of it, whipped cream, hot fudge, cherry, and it's just amazing. I love it. And so she made me one for this celebration. I haven't had it yet. I'm going to have it as soon as I get off of here. So I apologize if I cut it short because I want to get to my dessert. I will post a picture of my cake on Instagram after this. So go see what it looks like because it's awesome. Liberty's Garage, thank you so much for the super chat. So nice of you. Way to go, Kurt. Totally rad. Hitting 100K. I finally did it. Finally did it. Congrats. I'm a big fan of your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've been looking forward to your live stream. Jet Knight, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oham, I don't know if you know, I know you're a longtime subscriber. I always don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm here for the giveaway. Want free stuff, do you? Wait, did I say I was giving stuff away? I did say that I had some news, which I'll talk about in a few seconds. Chad, it doesn't matter that it's 91. I do 90s videos too. I've done a bunch of 90s movies, so we do 80s and 90s. I know it's 80s life, but I do both. And not to worry, Point Break has always been on the table. So Point Break will come. It's just a matter of time, but I promise. Should have invited Adam the Woo over. He's in town, I think. Yeah, he's jet lagged. He was so jet lagged. So I don't know if they're in here. I had actually invited a couple of couple of guests to jump in on the live stream to make it more of a party. Nick, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats from the IE. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wanted to make it feel a little bit more like a party. So YouTube has this feature called Go Live Together. I've never tried to use it, but basically what it is, what I understood, was that you just click Go Live Together and then you're able to invite people that are in your live stream to go live with you, and then it'll become a split screen, and you guys can talk together. So I had reached out to a few different people and asked them if they wanted to jump in and party with me. And Scott on Tape was going to jump in. German in Venice was going to jump in. I don't know if anyone else was, but those two were confirmed. And I was trying to set it up. That was part of the reason why I was late getting on. And YouTube is just, typical, like wasn't working. Like every time I would click it, it was not doing what it was supposed to do. And I had to just get on here. So again, Scott, GIV, I don't know if you guys are in here. If you are, I apologize. I wasn't able to text you guys to tell you it wasn't working because I had to jump on. So I don't know if you're just like sitting there waiting for me. But that's what's going on. Hopefully you guys are in here and you're hearing that. Juan, thank you so much. Juan says you're awesome. Congratulations. Thank you. Chad Colombo, sorry, there's no O at the end of that. You are the best at filming locations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. Crosswalk Larry, Fudgy the Whale. Maybe we'll try for a Fudgy the Whale next time when I hit 200,000. We'll do Fudgy the Whale. Oh my God, there's Scott on Tape. And look, he's mad at me. Scott on Tape says, oh great, thanks for wasting my time, Kurt. Scott, I'm so sorry. I really wanted to get you in here. Blame YouTube. But Scott's here, everybody. Look at that. Scott came to party with us. He says, congratulations, my boy. Scott, thank you so much. Really, I appreciate you. Scott, another person who has supported me through this. And, we've done videos together, and he has always been very kind at telling his subscribers about me and letting them know to check me out. So thank you to Scott. 1 million coming soon. Oh, I don't know about that, Hector. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Scott, thank you. Scott says, it's all good. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, my friend. Really, I appreciate you. I look forward to doing a video with you soon. Well, I looked forward to doing a video with you tonight, but it didn't happen. Oh, look, Scott, people are talking to you. Scott does great videos. You're dope too, Scott. You both do fun locations. Way to go, ride your success in your bitchin' car. Thank you very much, Victor. Shout out from Arizona. Dude, I appreciate the vids. I like the skating stuff from back in the day. Have you been to McGill's skate shop? I think it's in Costa Mesa. It's in Carlsbad, and I was actually just out there. I went for the first time a few weeks ago. Yeah, cool little skate shop. Uh-oh. Well, let me see those. Here, can I just look at this really quick? So I missed... another one from Cobra Spotted Wolf. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, fast times, please. I don't know. And then, it just went away. Are you able to... There was one more. I'm going to see if we can get that back up. For some reason, it didn't pop up on my thing, but my wife is showing me And Woody4077, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, congratulations. Thank you all so much. Hey, look at that. The Munchbox is in here. YouTube location legends. Man, this is awesome. Everybody's in here. Munchbox, if you guys don't know, if you have not seen me talk about it, my favorite San Fernando Valley hamburger stand. I grew up on the Munchbox. Hickory burger with Thousand Island, chili cheese fries, and a root beer float. You can't go wrong. Please, they're in Chatsworth on Devonshire. Go to the Munchbox. Jeff's Diner, what's up? Good to see you. What's your favorite Blues Brothers quote? Oh, man. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Probably the I hate Illinois Nazis. That's a good one. That was used on some punk record. I can't remember what it was. Would I be able to do Breakfast Club locations? Well, so there's only really 2 locations because really the entire movie is inside the school, and that was a set. And then you've got the outside of the school, which is actually, I think it's a police station or some kind of a police building. And then there's the football field, but the football field is gone. But I still would definitely do it when I ever make it back to the Chicago area. I would definitely do it. And I'm going to talk in just a couple of minutes. I want to get through a couple more of your comments. I'm going to talk about some of the awesome things that I have coming up for the in celebration. I got some cool things planned. I think they're cool. Hey, Austin Powers, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats, Kurt. Well deserved. 80s forever. Thank you so much. Sorry, trying to catch back up here. Stevie C. Oh, it just decided to move on its own. Stevie C says, well-deserved, Kurt, and major congrats. Couldn't happen to a more genuine and good dude. That's very nice. I don't know if that's true. There's probably people that are better dudes than me, but I will take the compliment. Thank you. Thank you very much. '80s Life, more freestyle concerts. Yeah, you know, there's, or maybe it already passed. There's one coming up. Maybe I will, maybe I'll head out there. It has been a minute since I've been to one. So, okay, let me talk about some of the stuff that I'm doing in celebration of the 100,000 subscribers. Well, first of all, we've got the plaque coming eventually, and when it comes, I will make some kind of a video for all of you. Hector, thank you so much for the super chat. Hector says, the legend, and he's got a little goat and fire. I don't know if he's saying that I'm the goat or if we're going to barbecue a goat. Probably not that. But I think that is a thing, right? Break Time 101. Thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations on 100,000 subscribers. Born in '72, the '80s were the best time of music, movies, TV shows, and technology. Love your channel. Man, you can say that again. Thank you. Scott on tape. I'll be in LA in 4 weeks, my man. Oh, unfortunately, I'll be on vacation. I'll be out of the country washing my hair. So I'd love to see you, but yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, you're coming out there. There's the thing going on, right? They're doing another thing. Oh no. Jeff's Diner says, Scott on tape, I will find you. Hopefully just to get an autograph, I'm assuming. But yeah, Scott, let's hook up when you're out here. I know they're doing another meetup thing, so for sure. So anyways, I think Scott, don't worry. I think Jeff Steiner meant it very friendly. Jeff Steiner is a regular here on my channel and is always extremely nice. Oh man, you all have so many nice things to say. This is what I mean. You guys are the greatest. Oh, see, he wants to take you to his diner. Oh, you're coming after the meetup. Okay. Well, cool. Then we'll, if you're up for it, we'll just do something together. Anyways, so we got the plaque coming. I'll do some kind of a video about that. That'll be exciting. Like you guys have never seen a YouTube plaque before, but it's exciting for me. So just humor me. Also, everybody, not everyone, a lot of you have been asking about merch. If you don't know, I had merch before. I had a merch page with this company, this third-party company. They were a very reputable company. A lot of big bands used this company, and all of a sudden one day they just stopped functioning. But they like took people's orders and then didn't fulfill the orders. It's like everyone at the company just vanished. It was like a Twilight Zone episode. And I felt awful about it. Luckily, the people who did order stuff and didn't receive their orders were at least able to get a refund, as far as I know, the people that I spoke to. But it was terrible. And I had been wanting to do another merch site, but I was very scared because I didn't want that to happen again. I finally am launching a merch site. We have got a bunch of new stuff. We've got all the old merch as well, and we've got some new designs. We've got some designs that are not 80s life related. They're just 80s related, but they don't say 80s life on them, but just some cool 80s designs. But we've got some cool 80s life designs as well. The new stuff, classics, some good stuff, reasonable price. The website should be ready next week. I'm going to launch it. When I do, I'm going to make a video, either a video or a short. I'm not sure which, but I will make something and I will post a video telling you guys that the merch is live. I will tell you where to get the merch and I will show you all of the merch. And I'm excited. I think you guys are going to like it. And it's going to be good. So that is going to drop sometime next week. Sometime within the next week, the merch site will drop, and I'm going to keep putting up new stuff on that all the time. There's going to be some stuff on there that is going to be very limited and will only be up for a week or two. So if you see something that you like, don't hesitate. Just grab it. And yeah, that's that. And then hold on, I got another thing to tell you guys about, but I see I missed a lot of stuff. So let me see really quick. Congratulations, Matt says. Where did you get the EPMD hat? Fresh. Shout out from the LBC. I saw the NYC Fresh Fest at the Long Beach Arena in the late 80s. That's amazing. LL Cool J, Run DMC, Beastie Boys, not Beastie Boys, Beastie Boys, Houdini, and MC Hammer. Awesome. I got that hat from Amoeba Records, and it was the only, I don't know if they've since like restocked, but at the time it was the only one they had. So like, that's why I didn't sleep on it. I grabbed it as soon as I saw it. I'm glad. I have a buy it now problem, and I usually go back to buy stuff and it's gone. So, but that's where it came from. Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hosehead, I will never stop searching for Chin. Although I have taken a little break. I fell and hurt myself a few weeks ago. Actually, it's been a little bit longer than that, but Scott, you're getting some love in here. A lot of people are happy to see you. GIV, where are you at? Maybe he's just sitting there waiting for me to text him the link. Sorry. Had Dagla's on your recommendation. Great chili fries. You know, I don't think I've ever had the chili fries from Dagla's. They just have amazing fries in general. Just their big sack of French fries. Never had their chili fries though. Down Under Rustling says, as an expert, you should actually conduct tours of the places you review. It'd be a good revenue source. You know, and I've talked about this. I would love to. That was actually the plan before I started the channel. I really wanted to start doing van tours. And I kind of looked into it. And, you know, it's obviously not cheap. You got to get a van. You got to fix the van up. You know, if you want to do it well, you got to put TVs in it and a sound system. You got to make it nice. You got to get a special type of insurance. Like, it's a whole thing. And this turned out to be easier, but I wouldn't completely rule out it happening one day. You know, it's something that's still always in the back of my mind, like trying to find a way to do tours. So I wouldn't be surprised if I found a way to do it one day. I don't think it would be a permanent thing. It would be like a one-off, you know, a special kind of a thing. Hey, Korean Cardboard, another long time subscriber. And like right when I said your name, it disappeared. Oh, here we go. Hey, Kurt, long time no talk. Thanks for going live at this time. Congratulations. I hope you've been well. What time is it there in Korea? I'll just pretend like I know and like, yeah, I did it for you. My Korean Cardboard, I just learned, I've been asking my wife to teach me Korean, and she just taught me how to say I am Korean the other day. And I would love to show you, but it wouldn't go well, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to keep practicing. Drop the site. I promise it's coming this week. It's coming this week. And hopefully there'll be some stuff on there that everyone likes, I hope. And also, hopefully, I spent a lot of time researching these merch sites. This one seems to be good. They have been around for a long time. A lot of people use them. It's another third-party site. So what that means is I never actually physically handle your merch. I design it, they make it, you guys order it, they package it and everything. They put it in some nice packaging and they ship it off to you. So what that means is if you guys ever do receive merch that is not good for whatever reason, number one, please reach out to the company and tell them, from what I have read, they are very good about replacing or refunding. So do that. And then, also reach out to me and let me know, because I want to know if there's a problem with this merch. If, anything, the art's cracking, fading, peeling off, things are off, whatever it is, I want to know, because if it becomes a repeated thing, then I will look for a new company. I want to make sure everyone is getting quality stuff. Any Cheech and Chong videos in the future? I have done Up in Smoke. If you haven't seen that, check it out. And I will definitely do other Cheech and Chong movies for sure. So, okay, let me, it is 12:45 p.m. on Sunday. Oh, yeah, that's right. I should know that it's the next day because Adam the Woo was just in South Korea and I watched some of his videos and he was talking about how much jet lag he had because it was a different day when he got there, and seems horrible having to go through that jet lag. Okay, so the other thing, here is the other big thing that I have planned. I am going to be doing, hopefully this is exciting to you all, I am going to be doing some drops around Los Angeles, some 80s life drops. So what does that mean? Well, basically I'm going to be putting together goodie bags, we'll say. I'm going to, they're going to have, every bag is going to be different. It might have an 80s life t-shirt, some stickers, buttons, maybe a vintage toy from my collection, maybe a piece of trash that I'm trying to get rid of. It's going to have different, every goodie bag will have different stuff in it, but it's going to have multiple things. There'll be some fun stuff. And I'm going to start with just 3 goodie bags, and we'll see how it goes. And if it goes well, I'll do more. I will probably do the first 3, I'll say 2 weeks. I was going to say next week, but I might need a little bit more time on this. So 2 weeks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these bags together, put the stuff in there. The day that I am ready to drop them, I will go, I will hide this bag. You guys might know this. It's not, I didn't create this. Other people have done this. If you guys follow Foo's Gone Wild, they do this a lot. But I will hide the bag somewhere around Los Angeles. I will then take a picture or a video of where the bag is hidden, and I will post it on Instagram and on, I will do a community post on YouTube, and then first come, first serve. You guys got to go out there and grab the bag. It's a fun little thing. Should be good. So, like I said, I'm going to do the first 3 probably in 2 weeks. And if it goes well, then I might do another set of 3. See how it goes. All right, I'm reading your stuff, but I see you guys are just talking amongst yourselves. That's good. I love that this becomes like a hangout for everyone. I love that it's like an 80s hangout. What do we got in here? What's the 123? Oh wow, we got a good little crowd in here. That's awesome. Chops PDS, Kurt, have you heard of the YouTube podcast about Corey Feldman lately? When are we going to get the story of when you met him? You said it was kind of funny, kind of amusing story. Should I tell it now or should I do a video? I mean, I don't think it's worth doing a video about. Did I not tell the Corey Feldman? No, I told the Ralph Macchio story in a video. That's right. That was not a good video, but that was a funny story, meeting the Karate Kid cast. Okay, nobody seemed excited about no one seemed excited about the goodie bags. So maybe I'll only do 3. Maybe it won't go very well. Maybe people aren't willing to leave their house to go look for a goodie bag. I understand. It's kind of a waste of time, you know, if you drive out looking for it and it's gone already. Please cover shooting locations for Walking in LA by the Go-Go's. Think I started following you at 35,000. See, been here a long, long time. Thank you. I am so thankful to all of you. Those of you that have been here since 500, 2,000, 35,000. And then those of you who just joined, because it's because of you that I reached this goal. So, okay, Crosswalk Larry, speaking of here from the beginning, Crosswalk Larry, do you know how many subscribers I had when you started following me? I feel like you are you're another one that's been here from the very beginning. Bjorn, oh God, there's so many. This, if I start trying to name people, then there's just so many, but Mr. Buttermaker, I don't think you're in here, but following me forever. Bjorn, who made me this awesome sign. Hopefully you guys can see this. Again, I can't see on my camera, but made me this awesome sign. And on the back of this sign, he put a note, a special little note about let's get to 100,000. And we did it. we're here. Not sure, but it's been a while. It has been a very long while. Heath, what's up? Kurt, buddy, congrats from your boy Heath. Thank you. There's another one, been here for a very, very long time. Austin Powers has. Okay, so, all right, a lot of people are asking for the Corey Feldman story. I'll just tell, I mean, it's not like anything amazing. It's just kind of funny. So I'll tell this, and then I think after this, I'm going to get out of here and go eat my hot fudge cake. Make sure to head over to Instagram to see a picture of this delicious treat that I'm getting for my for all my hard work. Brad says, congratulations, Kurt. Love this channel. We'll hit the merch site as soon as you open it. Thank you, Brad. Thank you so much. Okay, so Heath says you really deserve it. Thank you, Heath. Okay, again, not a amazing story, but kind of funny. So I had heard, you know, there's a lot of stories that go around about Corey Feldman. And look, I'm not trying to talk bad about him. You know, I don't know him personally, but a lot of stories had gone out about, you know, how he could, just how he was sometimes. And so I knew these little stories about him. He was going to be appearing at a convention here in Los Angeles. And I was like, all right, you know, I want to go down and meet him. I have this Goonies picture that was actually given to me by Jeff Cohen, who played Chunk. He gave that to me as a gift and signed it, and I thought that was awesome. And I was like, hey, this would be a good chance to get Corey Feldman to sign it, and maybe eventually I could get everyone. So I went down there with a friend of mine, a female friend, which there's a reason why I'm pointing that part out. Get to it in a minute. See Corey Feldman, go up to him, introduce myself, and you know, whatever. He was nice. I said, I've got this picture here that Jeff Cohen already signed. I would love to have you sign it. I'm trying to get the entire cast to sign it. And he was like, well, that, you know, that's a good goal. Oh, wow. JJ from Arizona, thank you so much for the super chat. Very generous of you. Congrats on 100,000. 1 million next. Oh, man. You guys are all giving me big goals to reach. Thank you so much. So he's like, okay, yeah, of course I'll sign it. And I said, could you write on there? Could you write on there, hey, Kurt, come over here and give me a great big lickety kiss. And first he turns to the person that was helping him and he's like, see, that's one of the lines that I ad-libbed. I made that line up. Everyone wants me to put the things that I made up. People only like the stuff that I made up. And the guy's like, okay. So then he turns to me and he's like, well, I don't really feel comfortable writing that to another guy. And I'm like, well, you said it to another guy in the movie. So that's kind of silly. And I was like, you know, it's not a contract. I'm not going to hold you to it. Just write it. MD Dom, thank you so much for the super chat. So nice of you. Appreciate all of you. Hey, love Pink Hello Kitty. There's another one. Congratulations, Kurt. Thank you so much. So he's like, well, you know what? Since you're here with your very beautiful wife, I guess it's okay. You know, that shows me that you do have a wife. So it's just a joke. And then that kind of like, I thought that was kind of stupid. So I made sure to let him know. I was like, oh, no, don't worry about it. This isn't my wife. This is just a friend of mine. So you don't have to worry about that. Just go ahead and write it. And he seemed to get uncomfortable again, but he did write it. He wrote it. He was, you know, and then beyond that, he was very nice. We took a picture together and everything, but I thought that was kind of, it was kind of a silly thing. So there it is. Yeah. Again, I'm glad I didn't make that a video. Not a good video, but kind of a funny story. And, you know, since then I've been lucky enough to see his band play. That was, That was, why are you guys chuckling? That was amazing. Corey Feldman has been in some of my favorite movies. I mean, that's no joke. You know what I mean? Lost Boys, License to Drive. Love Pink Hello Kitty says, well deserved. Thank you so much. Sean, well done from Australia. Thank you so much. Love Pink Hello Kitty. Have you been here from the beginning? I know you've been here a really long time. Think he not well in the head? I mean, I don't know. Look, he has had a hard life, definitely. So, and again, I'm not trying to talk bad about him or make fun of him. It was just kind of a silly, it was a silly thing, and I thought he was being a little ridiculous about it. So I tried to make him uncomfortable about it because I felt he was kind of being silly. That's all. I bet he was waiting for you to say, how about for another $50? Yeah, probably. Oh, and then we did see him at the, I forgot, we also saw him. Did we talk to him briefly at the Designer Con? No, he disappeared. At Designer Con, he was there selling his pops. And what was it? It was like $200 or something for an autographed pop. Of course, Stand By Me, absolute classic. Netflix would have turned that Corey Feldman story into a 5-part documentary. That's true. That's what I should have done. Tried to sell it to Netflix. Okay, yeah, I'll bust out the picture. So far, they're the only two that have signed it. I've been at 2 other conventions that Sean was at, but didn't have the picture with me. And then, yeah, I haven't ran into any of the other cast. If I were to run into Josh Brolin, I probably would not have him sign that. I would try and get him to sign something from Thrashin', and then that would probably make him mad, and then we would get into a fight. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So Stephen Wayne says, Michelle found your page in the summer of 2020. So you guys have been here from the very beginning as well, because that's when I started. I started March of 2020, right? Yeah, April was when I posted my first video. We're debating about how many followers you had at the time. We want to say around 3,000. I mean, that sounds high if you guys were in there, because I can remember when I got my first 1,000 and it was like around that time, and I was blown away. I thought I would never get more than that. All right, I'm going to get out of here because I have got some cake to eat. I'm excited. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to Scott on tape for jumping in here. I'm so sad that I didn't get to pull him up onto the screen. Oh, has he? Okay. Crosswalk Larry says that Josh Brolin has now embraced Thrashin' because it's the cool thing to do. I mean, because I've seen him and Tony Hawk talk about it, and I mean, they're like joking around, but they're talking about what an awful movie it is. And I get angry when they talk, yeah, it upsets me. You don't talk bad about Thrashin'. Heath says the memory series really sets you. Oh no, the chat's going and then your chat went away. Hold on, or your comment went away. The memory series really sets you apart, man, especially when you talk about your dad. And thank you. A lot of people say that. And again, I got to thank my wife for that. It was her idea to do the memories of the San Fernando Valley videos. I never thought it would work. I never thought anybody would care. And yeah, so I love that people love it, and people seem to connect with the videos I do about my dad, and it's great. It's kind of a way, for me to heal. See, also Cobra Spotted Wolf says, love the dad stories. Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. It was another comment. Love the dad stories. Thank you so much. Really, it does always, when you guys connect with my dad stories, it means a lot to me. It is a way for me to heal. So anyways, I don't think Josh Brolin would be mad. About a year ago, he was on a podcast with Tony Hawk talking about thrashing. No, I was kidding. I don't think he'd really be mad, but I have seen him talk about like that he thinks it's a really bad movie and he was a bad actor and the script was bad and all that. So I feel like he would kind of be like, shocked and like, really? Anyways, okay. Thank you to everybody, every single one of you. Thank you to my wife for these balloons and for my fudge cake that I'm about to devour. There is enough for today and tomorrow, I believe, so I am very excited. Thank you to my son for everything that he has done for me. Everything is done for me. Thank you for opening up the I was going to say the show, the whatever the hell this is, live stream. MK Solid asks, Kurt, will you make a video about your dad passing, or is it too deep? So I have been contemplating that for probably about 2 years. And we got some people thanking Miss Crucial. That is very nice of you. Sorry, I'm reading and I'm thinking at the same time. I have debated whether or not to make a video about my dad passing for a couple of reasons. It is deep. It's very personal. Also, I didn't know how you all would react to it. I don't know. I would say it's something that I'm leaning more towards doing because, again, it might be a way to kind of help me heal a little bit from it. So something that will probably happen in the future. Yeah. Where did I get the Alf doll behind me? This is a Alf puppet, not OG. This came out a couple of years ago. Kid Robot, I think, was the company where that came from. We got some 80s ones too, but this one is not 80s. So anyways, thank you, each and every one of you. Everybody, thank you for helping me get here. 100,000, we did it. Thank you. We did it. All of us did it together. I have got some awesome videos coming up. You guys might have noticed I've been putting out some short videos lately, and the reason for that is I want to put out more filming locations, but I'm going to be putting out some short filming location videos like the Who's the Boss one that I just did that was like 10 minutes, 2 locations. But that way I'm able to put out more filming locations while I'm working on bigger filming location projects. So right now I am wrapping up a very big filming location project that I've been working on for a while. I am super excited about it. Give me about 2 more weeks, I think, I hope, and it will be live. The merch, I will be dropping that later this week. Those goodie bag drops around LA, that is going to be happening soon. And I don't know, people don't seem excited about it, so maybe they'll just be there and you can just pick one up whenever you're in the area. All right, that is it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all that you have done to help me get here. I promise not to let you down. More awesome videos on the way. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great night, and I will see you all soon. Can you come over here and shut this off for me? Because it's flipped around. Come do that. All right, everyone. Have a great night. I'll see you all soon. The X. Hit the X. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a super chat. I got to say, Scott, thank you so much for the generous super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. All right. Have a great weekend. Bye.